Hey everybody, it's November 13th, I think. It's about 1 a.m. in the morning, and I can't sleep. I'm Tomorrow will be 1 week since my surgery, and I'm actually feeling pretty good. Um, I do still have my drains in. I think I'll have those for at least another week or longer. I don't know. They're really kind of a pain in the butt. Um, but I think everything has been going relatively good. My incision looks nice. It's not infected or anything like that. And I've done a lot of reflection this last week um, about my life and where I want it to go, what I want to do, and the people that I want in it, and the people that I don't anymore. And after I'm done with this cancer journey, I plan on taking a road trip, a long road trip, to go see some friends and family and to just be alone. Because I need to do some thinking about where I'm going, where I'm headed, and what I want to do. Having cancer has definitely forced me to reevaluate almost everything about my life and what I want out of the rest of it. It's very humbling to have cancer. It's very lonely to have cancer. Everybody wants to help you, but you don't really know how to tell them to help you and what you really need. At least it's hard for me to say. And sometimes people really don't know what to say, or they say stupid shit, or they try to convince you of some miracle something that's going to save you or get rid of it. And I'm not saying those things aren't out there, but those of us that have cancer, we've chosen a path of recovery that we think is going to work for us. And we don't really want to hear anything else except that you support us in our decisions that we've made for ourselves. Because those decisions weren't made lightly. They were difficult decisions to make. And we just really don't want to hear from anyone else about anything else except that you love us and that you support us and that you're there for us for whatever that we need. And I don't mean to be bitchy about it, but it's something that's just been on my mind for a long time, and it's something that's been bothering me because so many people tell me stupid shit that I don't want to hear. You know, I know that they mean well, and I appreciate that. I really do. Just sometimes it's better to just be quiet. So I'm going to take this road trip. I'm going to start planning it here pretty soon. I don't know when it will be exactly, because I would like to get my reconstruction done before I take the trip, and that's 4 to 6 months away before I can even do that. So it'll be 6 months or more before I take the trip. But I can start planning now. Places that I want to go, people that I want to see, people that are important to me, and people that I want in my life. Having cancer has definitely made me reevaluate friendships, and it's also shown me friendships that I need to cultivate, that I didn't really know were there before I had cancer. And it's hard to explain because I tend to have a issue of isolating myself to begin with. It's a coping mechanism. I understand that now from my childhood, to protect myself so I won't get hurt. Not that anyone is trying to hurt me, but it's just something that has carried with me throughout my entire life. Having cancer has also forced me to deal with my childhood demons, my abandonment issues, fear of abandonment, and a whole bunch of other things that I've worked on and I've gotten past, and it's been very liberating for me to dump that and get it out of my life and realize that it's been controlling my life for so long, my whole life. I'm 53 years old, and I'm just now getting my shit together. But I guess it's better late than never. Having cancer has caused me to really look at what is important and what isn't. What you have time for and what you don't. What you love and what you don't. What you like and what you don't. Everything. Literally everything. But I do want to say to all my family and my friends that I do love you very much. And I'm glad each and every one of you are a part of my life. Even if I don't always call or see you, it doesn't change how I feel about you. I just am the way that I am. And thank you for accepting me for that. So, what else? I've had some great friends making me and Rob lots of food, which has been very nice, not having to cook. Well, I can't cook, but for Rob not to have to worry about that. And all the food has been wonderful. I'm going to have to definitely get some recipes for some of these dishes because they've been just awesome. And tonight we had a nice shepherd pie, which was cool, for my niece and my best friend, Glenn, and my niece, Amy. And it was great seeing them today. I don't see them enough. And that's what I'm talking about. So those are the things that I'm going to change in my life. You know, my husband and I got busy just raising kids and involved in their lives and what they were doing and carting kids around and having our careers and getting promotions and all those things. And all those things are important. But in what we did was we let go of people that were important to us because we just got too busy with our own life. And we should have never done that. It just happened. You know, we didn't mean anything by it. It just It just happened. And it happens to millions of people once they have children. But now that we're empty nesters, besides from having cancer, I have too much time on my hands now. I'm not a grandparent yet, but I will be one day, but I'm not yet. And so I have to find things to fill my time because I have way too much time on my hands. So there's that. And so I'm looking to do some volunteer work. And I also want to get involved with human trafficking in some way. That's a real big issue with me. And also I'm going to try to mentor a high school student. Hopefully that works out well. And I don't know, it's time for me to, I just have this need to give back to whoever will listen to me. I think I have a lot of knowledge I can pass on. I can show somebody how to run a business. I own my own business. I have a lot of life experience. A lot of life experience that I can share. And I just think I have something to offer that somebody could get value out of. And if I can help change someone's life, just one person, it's worth it. Having cancer changes you. It changes everything about you from the inside out. And even though I'm having definitely body image issues right now that I'm having to work through, and it's very difficult to process that, seeing my new body in its current state makes me wonder how it's going to turn out after reconstruction, because it's already so fucked up now that I don't see how it can even look pretty again. But I guess it will, and it can. Trying to find inner peace for me is very, very difficult to do. There's always been a fight within myself, against myself. And I'm trying to quiet those voices for a change. And I'm trying to find my own inner peace. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. But I am positive. I'm staying positive. I'm going to kick cancer's ass. And I'm going to come out on top. I'm going to come out on top. Y'all have a good night.